done.
Hey, Seeking, how are things? Hey, Josh, how you doing? Aces? Yeah, I had issues with OBS for a while, but I just basically got around to it tonight to delete a few plugins that were causing issues. Hey, John, are you gonna? Yeah, Seeking, I had issues with OBS, as I said, so I had to do a deep dive into the folder to see what was causing the issue, but yeah, I seem to have fixed it now anyway, for the time being. As you can see, Donegal is looking well tonight with MK Studios, and the weather's looking pretty good. You can get the 146 in here, Josh. I did a KLM 737 depart last night. He used all the runway, but he still got out, so... But yeah, I mean, any turboprop, any corporate jet, 146, you probably could get a 737 in here if you were lightly loaded. But that's if you were lightly loaded. Yeah, realism. Just make sure the ATIS is working.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. This is information Juliet. At time 1830, expect localizer approach runway 21 in use. Transition level 60. Wind 190 degrees 10 knots. Visibility 1600 meters, light rain clouds broken 600 feet, overcast 1900 feet. Temperature 11. 2.11 QNH 1.
Yeah, but plus it's also a localizer only approach. There's no glide slope. You have to descend on as the chart dictates, which in this weather, let me double check. Just seeing what the I know it's fine. Yeah, the visibility 1600 is okay, and overcast at 1900. It's only broken at 600, so. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Yeah, but I mean, you just set the localizer frequency and inbound course, but you descend as as published. Yeah, it's just an approach that requires a bit of work. Yeah, you won't see much coming in on the approach. Well, it's on the other end. Actually, we'll see what's the category lighting for this slide. Oh yeah. I suppose with this airport being so close to the coast as well, weather kind of rolls in and out. Like the beach is just here. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, cheers, Jake. Appreciate it. So the airport was upgraded in '93. I'm assuming that's what the plaque's for. Hey, best man, how you doing? Did I ever control Shamrock 253 Hotel? I don't remember call signs, but I could have. I have controlled many planes over the years. But yeah, last night the KLM 7370 parked right there on stand 1 and he requested pushback. And I said, you know, pushback isn't required, you can just self-maneuver off stand as you're supposed to. And he said, no, we'd push back onto the runway. So he basically pushed back all the way on taxiway Alpha and all the way back to face for departure. Plug in the bottom right hand corner. Oh, it's just restreams chat. Oh, sorry, bottom left. That is virtual AWOS. Yeah, over the X number of years. Don't think you were born then, Josh, isn't that right? Hey Matt, how you doing? MJ, how you doing? But yeah, really,
it is with some
really
airlines.
liking MK's
Oh,
rendition of
I thought,
Donegal.
like,
I think this airport as
was
well
a
supposed to
thing.
be kind of a premier airport in FS 2020 as well. So we have Logan 548. Now the question is, did you enjoy your
Might have to divert.
your approach? You got in just before the weather. I have to admit, Matthew, though, it was nice seeing a Flybe Logan Air on the ground. Actually, no, I don't think there's a. I don't think FLAI have a Logan Air livery.
You're
Yeah, I don't think FLI have the Logan Air livery for that. I don't know, they might have for the ATR. Well, Josh, you know me and my opinions on regional airports. Well, wind's pretty much straight down the road, mate. 190. I'm in somebody else's Discord. I'm not kind of streaming it, but I think it's probably just coming through my headphones. Probably just have to turn it down. Or actually, yeah, it's probably the notifications that are coming. Ready, Sam, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't been streaming for ages. I had issues with OBS and I had to go through pretty much each file to see which was corrupting it. But yeah, I finally got it fixed. Yeah, I have a thing for non-standard 737 A320 operations. I have the PMDG 737, but I don't have the Airbus. Hey, Hanny, how you doing? What, you flew in on VATSIM, is it? I hope the butter was better than it is here now. Gander radio's on. See if there's any traffic on his frequency. Oh, I love it. But yeah, sure. It's what, one of the only decent renditions of a regional airport for Peachtree outside of AirSim Kerry. Saskander Radio Tune, see if we can get anything on it. Honey, I don't know. I doubt it. I know the developer kind of wanted to do Donegal because it was voted the world's most scenic approach. I think he just liked the look of it, and it's small, so it's, you know.
Gander Radio, KOM 671, request clearance via track Alpha.
For a bit. Turn him off for a bit. No, the Donegal for FS 2020 is supposed to be one of the higher quality ones. They had it. They teased it in one of the videos. It pretty much looks. Well, it'd be interesting to see how many developers keep developing for for P3D. Not in a day like today, honey. Low clouds, overcast, wind, rain. Yeah, typical Ireland day in June. No, you could probably still get here. Just whether you have to go to quarantine depends on who's flying. I mean, there's still daily flights to the UK. I don't know about mainland Europe, but, you know. Hey Liam, how you doing?
Donegal Tower, very good evening to you. Logan 54 Bravo, we're near to ATR 42. We are flywheel 160 to the northeast. We're just looking at the weather, the latest weather, lately, please.
Logan 54 Bravo, Donegal Tower, good evening. Latest weather valid 1830 Zulu. Runway 21, localized runway approach. The latest weather, surface wind 190 degrees, 10 knots, visibility is 1,600 meters. Weather, light rain, clouds broken 600, overcast 1,900. Temperature 11, dew point 11, and the QNH checks at 1016.
Great, that's all received. Thanks, Logan 54 Bravo. We'll chat to you soon.
Hey, firm, you can call me again 20 nautical miles from Charlie Fox, November.
Welcome, Logan 54 Bravo.
Are you looking for the full approach, or are you just looking to route to the full approach fix?
We're going to make that decision now. We're just going to review the weather and then see what the best action will be. So we'll get back to you shortly. Logan 54 Bravo.
Terrible. Hey, Killian, how you doing? Yeah, as I said earlier, I had issues with OBS, but I got the gremlins out, so. Oh yeah, Josh, I mean, everybody was put out for this summer. Weed plants, they're gone. I actually had a few Americans fly in and out since, well, not tonight, but the last few days. Their attempts at saying Donegal were very funny. Donegal. I suppose when you don't know how to say it, then yeah. I tried that, Hanny. I actually reinstalled the last two versions, and it didn't work. So somebody suggested it was probably something to do with my plugins. Now, I'm not going to blame Streamlabs, but when I uninstalled Streamlabs, things started getting a bit better. But I did delete a couple of more files. I'm very quiet. What about... Actually, yeah, hang on. What about now? Yeah, I might have gotten all the gremlins out. What about that? Is that better? I was also hoping to have my ATC box by now, but it's lost in transit. Has been lost in transit for nearly 2 months since it got dispatched from Austria. I think it was the 13th to 20th of April. Yeah. Let me get a picture. Yeah, so that picture is the ATC box. So I ordered that back in late April, and yeah, with COVID, it's got lost somewhere in transit. But the seller is trying to figure out. He said something about Austria having a big postal issue, a lot of people getting sick in the postal service, and but he can't send on a replacement until they officially get back to him and say that it has been lost. But you never know. Still might turn up. You get it on Cockpit Builder's web store. So apparently AFE is going to get an update at some point where it'll put in an intercom system, or it'll have some sort of intercom system. I know Gary programmed it to use with Stream Deck to turn on and off channels. I assume the same setup will be for the intercom. But in the headset jack, I'll probably plug in one of those cheap phones that you use for your mobile. That, I don't know what the best way to describe it, but yeah, one of those cheap phones. So you could use that then as an intercom. So you got it registers on a computer as a separate sound card. So rerouting the audio, and you just use like joystick to key or something. It comes with its own program for programmable keys, because the push to talk on the mic works independently, but you have to set it obviously using the ATC box's own software, or just using a joystick to key program or something like that. But yeah, then that way then you can have an intercom phone that you can talk on, and you can use the mic then as well. Now I don't know how good the mic would be for, you wouldn't do that in a busy approach position or something, but it's, the reason I got it is to work these kind of positions, regional. Yeah, but like as I said before, I mean, ATC simmers don't have that much in terms of hardware to choose from. If you just fly, if you just fly on flight sim, you've got what Honeywell's Joy flight control yokes, CH control yokes, Hotus. You've got a ton of stuff to pick from. But if you just do ATC, well, if you prefer to do ATC, you don't have much to choose from. This was the only bit of hardware I found. Well, to be fair, Josh, it's the only thing we've ordered since lockdown that has gone missing, and of course it would be that. So, yeah, I'm still on the South African Discord, Liam. I still get the notifications. I see you working up the ranks. Well, it's good. I imagine if you compare last year's traffic levels in South Africa to this year's, it must have been gone up. Oh, you're in the Middle East now? Okay.
Donegal Tower, hello again, Logan 54 Bravo. We are just after passing flight level 100. We are approximately 24 track miles to Carfin.
Logan 54 Bravo Tower, Roger. Are you looking to do the full procedure, or do you want to join localizer to final approach fix?
Yeah, sorry, we're going to go localizer final approach fix, please, Logan 54 Bravo.
Logan 54 Bravo Tower, Roger. Cleared into the control zone. You can route direct to the final approach fix. You're cleared to 2,300 feet, QNH 1016.
Final approach fix for the localizer to 21 and 2,300 on 1016, Logan 54 Bravo Bravo.
54 Bravo Tower, Roger. You're cleared. Localizer only approach 21 report established on the localizer.
Localizer and establish Logan 54 Bravo.
Yeah, Josh, you can get a push to talk pedal for $5. They're very, very cheap. You just use joystick to. What do I use? Joy to key. That's the name of the program. Joy to key. That way, then you can set up any joystick or USB as a button. I thought you were in a staff position there, Liam. I didn't realise you would have left. Ah, well, if you left in May, it's not that long ago. Did you order them from? Which countries are they coming from? Ah, okay, so you're only ACC staff, fair enough. What countries did you go to, Liam? In the Middle East? Did they not? Did they not allow you to not take them, John? No. What airport's in Bahrain, Liam? What airport's in Bahrain? Doha? Ah, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know the airport's out that way. Oh, it's like the little brother. The little brother in the Middle East. And Logan 54 Bravo Tower, no change on the visibility, still 1600 meters in light rain, and the sky conditions clouds broken 600, overcast 1900.
Well, Tower C, thanks, Logan 5 for Bravo.
Oh yeah, no, John, it's the same at my work. Everyone, is starting, well, they would have started going on holidays now, but they still have to take them because they don't want everybody taking them towards the end of the year for Christmas and stuff. We've a separate system for Christmas, but Christmas is pretty much good this week or this year because it falls on a long weekend. Same for New Year's. Get a New Year's long weekend. Yeah, no, we've had a good few events in VAT here as well recently. A lot more this year than, well, I think a lot more this time last year. Yeah, I was flying in the Dash. Well, no, the de Havilland Twin Otter, the Twatter, and I was flying VFR. I was holding outside controlled airspace for about. I was fine. I was only holding for about 20 minutes, and I got slotted in then. But yeah, I think there was at least 10 to 15 holding to depart in 16 alone. Hey Tim, how you doing? No, I think that is, yeah, no, that is my Discord. I'll have to mute them for the time being.
Localizer established, Logan 5 for Bravo.
Logan 54 Bravo Tower, Roger, cleared localizer on the approach 2-1, report finals.
4-5 miles, Logan 5 for Bravo.
Well, yeah, I was parking over the West Apron anyway, so I was going to vacate Whiskey Tree. But I just thought I'd say it just to make sure. Probably not, Liam. Those kind of flights that are long, I won't have time really, especially during the day. I think that's on during the day. Actually, don't think. Well, I have the 737, but I don't think I have anything larger than that to be able to do a long flight. Last time I did a long flight was from Shannon to St John's in Newfoundland in the Coronado Hawker 850. Yeah, that didn't end well. Literally crashed into the North Atlantic 30 miles from touchdown. But that was my own fault because I never turned on the reserve tanks. I didn't know I needed to turn them on. Yeah. So me and long hauls tend to not go well. Logan 54 Bravo, surface wind checks 190 degrees, 10 knots runway 21 clear to land.
21 clear to land, looking for 54 Bravo.
Hopefully we'll see him coming in. Hey Ryan, yeah, it's great scenery. The occasion, I managed to get OBS working again. Oh, I think I can hear him, can I? Yeah, I have static view set up for Donegal. I kind of went around there setting them up. Yeah, I hear him getting closer. There he is. Logan 54 Bravo Tower, you're on the ground time 20. Left Alpha, parking stand number 1.
Okay, that was fun. So Alpha stand 1, Logan 54 Bravo, thanks.
It's actually not a nice headset, Dylan. It's a Trustmaster headset, and it's very annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's based off some US military style one, but no. They look like David Clark's, but they're not. Again, Liam, it's during the day that's the killer for me on the weekend, so it's something I definitely can't commit to. No, the sound quality and stuff like that is okay, but the mic, like, there's a lot of give in it. Logan 54 Bravo Tower, flight plan closed at 2022. Cheers.
Roger, thanks.
And that is pretty much the traffic for the night. I only came on in it just to test to make sure everything was still working okay. But as you can see, the airport main indicators for ATRs, Dash 8s, SAB 340s, corporate. Yeah, Avro RJ 146 could fit in here, could land in here. But like I said, the KLM 737 pop up there last night. That was interesting. No, Dylan, it's not VFR at all. It's the visibility is 1600 in light rain, broken 600, overcast 1900. So nah. I'm probably going to head here anyway, guys, because that was the only arrival, and this was just a short test to make sure I had everything back working. But I should be back on again tomorrow night, earlier, for longer. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. No outro either, because I'm fixed that. Actually, no, I'll do the outro, but I don't think there's any credits. Okay guys, that's it from me for this stream. As always, cheers for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the pilots who flew through my airspace. And until next time, I'm on a Unicom. Bye.